Hi Gemini, welcome to your monthly intuitive tarot and oracle card reading. This is for those with Gemini sun, moon, or rising, or if you just have a lot of planets in the sign of Gemini, this can be helpful to you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate 100% for you. You can check out your other signs for a more comprehensive overview of this month's potentials for you. Also, sometimes it can make more sense to you if you come back later in the month and watch it again. So do keep the parts that make sense for you and leave the rest for whoever it may be intended for. This is done for the month of January 2021, but I believe if you've been guided to this reading outside of that time frame, then there may be something here that's pertinent information that you need to know. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also comment below to let me know which part resonates with you the most. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your time and support. So now let's get to it. I have already meditated on the cards, so just give me a minute to shuffle and connect with your energies for the month. Okay, Gemini, let's get started here. For the first week of January, you're starting off with the Sun card reversed. Now this can represent temporary depression or just, feeling down. This is 19, which reduces to a 10. So this is the end of a cycle and renewal. So I think you're going to be coming out of this energy. It could be that 2020 was really hard for you, like it was for a lot of people. And maybe you've carried a little bit of that energy into this new year with you. But I think it'll be very short-lived. It could also just represent that things are, just a bit cloudy or unclear right now. It could also be that you're on the other end of the spectrum, that you're overly optimistic and maybe avoiding reality to some degree. But, that just keeps the negative energy around for longer. So definitely try and avoid that. But if that is not the case, I would recommend that you really just try to push through. And eventually this fog's going to clear. This is temporary energy. Now this is clarified by fragmented energy. Now, this is like, okay, so I think this feeling down or a lack of clarity is likely related to too many things going on. Spreading yourself too thin, too many projects or ideas, or just trying to do too much by yourself. You see all these dangling pieces of the puzzle here, but 6 is the number of harmony. So I do think that once you get this sorted out, you're going to start feeling a lot better. You need to reel your energy back in and simplify, work smarter, not harder. This just represents too many pieces. So if you're hurrying through life and frantic about getting everything done, you're fragmenting your energy. You can always change things up later, but now is definitely time to focus, not fragment your energetic power. Okay, second week of January, the 2 of Swords reversed. Okay, well this represents indecision or overload. So you're likely still dealing with this energy a little bit in the second week as you work on figuring out where or, how to cut things out or delegate. This could also involve an air sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but definitely involves the intellect, thoughts, thinking a lot. The time frame for this to manifest or culminate is fall. So October, November, December, if this isn't now, or again, this could have been carried over from fall 2020. But this is air energy though, so it's very powerful. 2 is the number of duality. So again, trying to reach balance in this situation or circumstance. Definitely some indecision here still. I think there's just too much data to consume. I think you're really in the midst of a mental overload. I think all the components of this fragmented energy are just bombarding you with information. And I think messages are, being shot back and forth at speeds that are just too fast to catch. And that's really why you're having a hard time getting this under control still. Now this is clarified by the vast universe reversed. This is a 1, so that represents opportunity and potential. So I think you're finally going to get a chance here at the end of the second week to get this resolved once and for all, because this card represents blessings and divine consciousness. So either relief shows up, could be from the air sign mentioned earlier, or you could get an idea or insight on what needs to happen. I do think you're going to need some help with this though, because with this card, what's called for here is a conscious intention to connect and to redefine yourself according to your divine legacy. So that help is going to come from Spirit. This is a card of Spirit. So, you've just got to connect and ask for help or ask for a solution here from Source. I think you've been looking and trying to find solutions on your own, but I think it just feels pretty grim to you right now. It's been going on for a little while. But I do think reconnecting with the divine, this vast universal power is the key to shifting this energy. Now, the third week of January, okay, we have the Chariot. Now, this represents a journey or action. So maybe answers have come and now you're able to move forward or take action on this. 7 is the card of is the number of discovery. So yes, I think you've discovered something helpful this third week. This could involve a Cancer. But I think your willpower got you here to this point now. So so now I just want you to enjoy each stop along this path while it lasts, because it'll make the end goal feel so much more worth it. The challenges that you've bumped up against to get to this point have ultimately only made you stronger, and any that you bump into in the future will continue to do the same. It's just going to build strength and character and make you even more innovative and adaptable. And I think with your determination, confidence, and inner drive that you're getting now, you're going to be able to get through anything. Now, this is clarified by intuition and manifestation. So, and this is why, right? This is why you're moving forward with such confidence and drive now, because you're tuning in now. You're using your intuition. You're allowing yourself to be guided by Spirit, and in turn, you're manifesting. 3 is the number of achievement of goals. So yes, I think you're finally getting there. This is such a turnaround this third week, a real shift in energy for you. See this crystal ball in the illustration? Your clarity has arrived. This card upright is telling you that you have the clarity to create the vision of what you want and the energetic ability to make it real. You right now are surrounded by the light of Spirit assisting you. Now, 4th week of January, we have the 2 of Cups reversed. Okay, well, this can represent separation or breakups. This could involve a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but definitely involves the feelings. The time frame for this to manifest or culminate is summer, so July, August, September, if this isn't now. But this is water energy, so very mysterious. Maybe not even, this energy isn't even noticeable just yet. But 2 is the number of duality, so maybe just very different energies between these two people. This card can represent clashing, so that is more than likely the case. And this uneven footing could be the end of a partnership where you two may take separate paths and go your own way. This clarity from week 3 may have led you to this point or this realization. But regardless, whether it's you or the other person, there's definitely a lack of emotional connection and trust here. Now, this is clarified by present power. So, again, the number 2, duality. So just recognition or becoming conscious of these differences. I find this illustration very interesting, the tiger and the lion, because they're so similar but yet so different, right? But this card represents strength in the here and now. So if there is a matter to be resolved or a project to be finished or a decision to be made regarding this here, then now is the time to prioritize that. This tiger represents the past and the lion is the future. So, you know, where do you choose to focus your attention now? I think that's really what you must ask yourself, and what this card of the consciousness is asking you to pay attention to now. So, a lot going on this month, Gemini. But that is what I have for you for the month of January 2021. I really hope this was helpful to you in some way. Please let me know by liking this video if it was. Information on personal readings can be found in the description box below if that's something you'd be interested in. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will be back with next month with your February reading. So take care. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.